Jack awakened a powerful ability and became the divine agent of Michael, the king of angels. Murderous intent burst from his eyes. His blind cane transformed into a weapon, effortlessly slaying monsters. At the same time, Jack had drawn the attention of a group of people. When he returned home, his consciousness was pulled into the asylum of the gods. He looked around at everything. The walls guided his path. After walking through the mist, he saw a hospital. Following the guidance, he arrived at the ward area and stopped in front of a patient room. He remembered that when he first entered, 6 different symbols had appeared in his mind, but to his confusion, the door wouldn't open. The next 4 doors wouldn't open either. Finally, when he tried to open the door marked with the moon symbol, the moment his hand touched the doorknob, golden patterns appeared on his skin. As he twisted the handle, the golden patterns faded away. Inside was another world. A woman sat in the middle of the sea. Jack was stunned. The next instant, the ward returned to its original appearance. When Jack took a step forward, golden patterns spread around the woman and instantly covered the entire room. At the same time, a message entered Jack's mind. The woman was Nyx, one of the 5 primordial gods of Greek mythology, and Jack's mission was to treat Nyx's mental illness. At that moment, Nyx's treatment progress was 0. Jack leaned close to her ear and whispered softly. Nyx immediately began muttering to herself, but she didn't respond to Jack. Instead, she spoke to a vase, a chair, and a clock. Jack sighed deeply. To treat Nyx, he spent all his time in the library, convinced that Nyx suffered from severe delusions, living in her own world. The treatment method would be psychotherapy combined with medication. Jack instantly took on the role of a doctor. After Nyx took the medicine, her consciousness gradually returned. She began to recall her tragic past, tears falling endlessly, lacking a mother's love since childhood. Jack couldn't help but embrace her. A single golden tear fell. Nyx's treatment progress rose to 3%. Having met the reward condition, Jack began a random draw for one of Nyx's abilities. The pointer finally stopped at Starry Night Dancer. As long as it was night, his overall power would increase 5-fold. He would radiate immense intimidation toward other creatures and be able to communicate with nocturnal beings. Jack roamed freely through the city. At the same time, he boldly wondered, who exactly were the ones who were the 5 wards of the asylum?